everyone, welcome back for another video. Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, I have some thoughts. So, after the release of Jurassic World Dominion, I was left a little bit underwhelmed. I don't know, it's just, there were some great moments. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing the OG cast back when it came to Alan Grant, Ian, and Ellie. It's just, I don't know, it's just, I can't really say it into words. I was disappointed, that's all I can say. Jurassic World Rebirth, I was excited when I heard stuff about it. When I first heard stuff about it, I knew that Scarlett Johansson would be in it, Mahershala Ali, if I'm saying it right. I heard that was gonna be the cast, and it wasn't gonna be Chris Pratt and the rest of the other cast coming back to start up a new, I'm assuming a new series again. And I heard the certain dinosaurs that were coming back. When it came to the Spinosaurus, Velociraptors that looked like the ones from Jurassic Park 3. Like, I heard things about it, I was like, you know what? I haven't been this excited for a Jurassic Park movie in a while. When the first trailer came out, there was just been some thoughts of people like saying like, oh this and that. To me, I was just excited, okay? We got the Spinosaurus back in action. Although it did look a bit different. I mean, I see what they were going with. For me, I do miss the look of the Jurassic Park 3 version. But I mean, in the story, that was a mistake of a creature. And yeah, there's gonna be different kinds. So I'm still glad we got the Spinosaurus. Again, this is a spoiler review. If you do not want any spoilers, click off the video. Cause I want to give you my thoughts. So what did I think about the movie? I know I've been chatting and yapping this whole time, but just to at least give you my thought process so far. What did I think about this movie? It was okay. Yeah, I think it was okay. It definitely wasn't. I know there's been some opinions to certain people, but I really don't think it was that bad. Nor do I think it was really that good either. I had a great time with it. Let me just say that. It was a lot of fun. I definitely was on the edge of my seat, like, in certain moments. But it was not, like, so fantastic where you're like, oh, like, and all that. I thought it was a good movie. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just, okay, it was fine. I enjoyed the dinosaurs that were used on screen, although some dinosaurs don't get a lot of screen time. They were heavily pushed to the side. And it was like, there was a certain moment, I'm going to spoil right here. They marketed the Jurassic Park Raptor, and you did not see them as much. I know that Jurassic World used the heck out of the Raptors so many times, so I definitely get it. If it was like fatigue or something to like, we already used the Raptor so many times, let's show other creatures on the like screen. But for me, it was like, I get it, but the way the Raptors were kind of used, and it was like, if I'm not mistaken, I watched it, and I don't remember another scene but this one scene. Yeah, there was really no other scene with the Raptors. There was only one scene, and it was just when they were in the background. You didn't even get a good look at them. I wish, like, I understand that they already used so much of the Raptors in Jurassic World, but I wish we at least got a good look at it, you know? But you didn't really get to see them. You only saw them in the background. It was blurry. You could tell they were Raptors, but you couldn't really see the cool design they got to use. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that. I'm also disappointed in the use of the Spinosaurus. Don't get me wrong, the Spinosaurus with the screen time it had was great. I really enjoyed it. They were threatening. It was like, oh, holy moly, they killed 2 people. And it was like, shoot, they're on some crazy mode. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Spinosaurus moments. For me, I was kind of hoping when I heard things about like the Spinosaurus returning, I really was hoping like, oh, what if they bring the OG roar like this one? I was really hoping they would bring that sound back, but they didn't. It was a new roar. That might have been the only one thing in that, but shoot, that's just me missing the old design and all that stuff about the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. That was just me missing it. But this is the new Spinosaurus. I think the design looks really cool. Very different when I first saw it in the first trailer. Yeah, the Spinosaurus was really cool. I really enjoyed the screen time it had. So was the Mosasaurus. I really enjoyed the screen time. And the T-Rex was really cool. That river raft scene, I know a lot of people were really gushing about it. I love that scene as well. That was a really good scene. I know it was based on the books. I think that was almost the best part, I think. Or I think it probably was the best part. For me, the look of the movie was so beautiful. I love the look. I love how the dinosaurs were acting like real animals. Just the design of the creatures and the look of the world, the colors, the saturation. All beautiful. I really loved it. It was just amazing. The actors, they did good with what they could. And I think some of the characters they're okay. Scarlett Johansson, I mean, she's a really great actor, but I felt like with what she was given, she did what she could. But the script was kind of like, it was okay. It wasn't the best, but I just found myself more to enjoy the character of Duncan and Loomis when they were on screen. So I enjoy those characters a little bit more. I'm like moving to positives and negatives, but I'm sorry if it's all a mess. I'm just trying to remember the process. I just watched it yesterday, so I'm trying to like recollect my memories to remember the moments. Yeah, the looks of the creatures were so cool. I just wish we got more of them, you know? The ones that were like really beasts were these creatures right here. They were like beasts. Oh my goodness. They were like, every time they got on screen, like they were threatening. Like, oh shoot. Yeah, it was the same creature that killed the raptor that we really got to see as well. So I was like, well, shoot. Yeah, I was just really hoping we got to see more of the Spinosaurus. Now, for the main villain, or was marketed to be the main villain, it's just the D-Rex. I thought the creature, the look of it was really cool. Don't get me wrong, it was so cool, but it's just gave me a little bit of Star Wars vibes because it looks like a creature that would be on Star Wars or some sort of alien movie. So it felt kind of different. I mean, it was cool to see a different creature, but with the screen time it was given, it was like, it was a shame because I heard people saying like, oh, stop showing so much footage of the creature in the trailers, and I agree. But literally, you could watch all the scenes from the trailers and that's basically what you're going to get in the movie. I'm actually genuinely shocked. I was hoping we got more scenes with this creature, and we just really did not get any. If I had to make an estimate of how many minutes he was on screen, or it was on screen, maybe like 6 minutes? It really was not on screen as much. The way it was introduced was really cool. I was like, oh man, this creature looks cool. Let's get more of that. We didn't. We got some in the beginning, and we just got some towards the ending. That's really it. Nothing in the middle. Don't expect the creature to show up somewhere in the middle. It does not. It shows up to the beginning, not in the middle, to the ending. It's just, you kind of forget about it when you watch the movie. I was like, oh shoot, yeah, this creature's about to show up, I think, right? Right? Yeah, I think the D-Rex was really a really cool creature with the screen time it was given. When it was on screen, you felt its presence. It was like, oh shoot, this creature's about to go crazy. And it did at certain moments. But it just was not used really well. It should have been used at least like hunting like the Spinosaurus. I know I'm a Spinosaurus fan, as you can see. No, but what I'm trying to say is like the way the Spinosaurus was used. I know a lot of people don't like Jurassic Park 3. I really do enjoy it. The way the Spinosaurus was like just coming back here and there, cause like it was like a hunting presence. Like it would hunt them down whenever it saw them. That's what I thought the D-Rex was gonna be. Just like not something that would be in the beginning, forgotten totally in the middle, and come back in the ending. I was just thinking like it would come back here and there towards the middle, or just at least pass by to let the audience know like, hey, it's walking around and it's like hunting anything that moves, and if it sees the characters, it's gonna hunt them down. That's what I thought. No, it did not do any of that, only towards the ending. I felt like it was a very underused character, but I mean, shoot. I'm just very glad with the dinosaurs that we got on screen. Did I enjoy the movie? I did. I really had fun with it. I saw it yesterday in 4DX. It was my second time doing that kind of viewing. My first viewing for 4DX with the moving chairs was Godzilla vs. Kong, which is it's a favorite movie of mine. I love that movie. But yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth, if I had to scale it 1 through 10, I rated it a 7 out of 10. I don't rate it any higher than 8 because of the moments that kind of hold it back for me. I still keep it at 7. Usually if I saw movies, I'd be like, oh, it's between 7 or 8. No, for me, it's a very clear 7 out of 10. I enjoyed the movie. That's all that matters to me. If I didn't enjoy it, then I would rank it lower. But no, I really did have fun with this movie, and the moments it gave me, I was like, ooh, that was so fun to watch. I really enjoyed it. But I know some people are going to have some issues with it. Is there a post-credit scene? No, there is not. And nor did I get to see it if there was, because I was holding my pee and I had to pee really badly. But no, I do remember seeing on TikTok like people were saying there was no post-credit scene. So that's how I was like aware, like, okay, there's no post-credit scene. I got to dip because I'm dying right now. Didn't meet my expectations. I had my expectations like toned. It met me exactly where I was expecting it to be. Yeah, back to the humans. I just felt like the human subplot was okay. I mean, I enjoyed certain characters, and some characters were kind of annoying. Some of them were kind of hard to get used to in the beginning, but once you did, you're like, okay, I like you now. Hope you live. And also, there was no dinosaur fight. I know, like, we shouldn't always expect, like, a dinosaur fight, but I was kind of hoping at least one. The only one we really got was when the raptor got annihilated by that flying creature. But that was really, if I remember correctly, that was really it. There really was no other fight between dinosaurs, like ones we would see, like, with the Indominus Rex and the T-Rex, or the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex. I knew the director who directed this movie was the director of 2014 Godzilla, which I watched that in theaters at a young age, and I really enjoyed that movie. I feel like he did what he could. He did really great with what he could. Made the dinosaurs feeling big and scary whenever they needed to be, and made them look beautiful when they were beautiful. I think you guys will like it. If you're a major Jurassic Park fan, you'll come out of it having a fun time, but you'll also come out of it having some gripes. I'm just going to be honest with you. But as a person who isn't like so into Jurassic Park, but I loves the idea of the dinosaurs and sometimes the human subplot, whether it's interesting or not, I enjoyed it. I had some gripes, but some positives as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know it was everywhere. I don't have a script or anything to go off on. I'm just saying it like how I remember it from yesterday, so it's kind of a mess. But I know for the next time I review a movie, which would be either Superman or Fantastic Four. I hope you all have a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of this, and stay safe out there.